Red light touched every roof and woke up everything that should have stayed dead. Ethan Cole thought it would be just another quiet night shift.
He was human, but his blood was anything but ordinary.
She walked in like the night itself had taken human shape. Every predator in the room felt smaller when she arrived.
She didn't order a drink. She brought a warning.
Tonight, when you hear the first howl, lock your doors and pray.
Her words tasted like blood and prophecy. And then, the night answered her.
Wolves had always howled at the moon, but on this night, the moon howled back.
She smelled it before anyone else. The scent of fur and fury.
Something old. Something wild. Something coming.
And then the ground trembled, as if the forest itself exhaled. What the hell?
War was knocking. Hard.
He didn't walk in. The Alpha had arrived, and he was not here to talk.
For centuries, their kind had avoided open war.
Tonight, the rules died. Not here, Wolf.
Their hatred filled the room like smoke.
But the war didn't choose them. It chose him.
Stop!
And in that moment, they felt it. The blood that wasn't human.
Vampires do not fear humans. But for the first time, Lilith stepped back.
Even the Queen knew what it meant.
And the Alpha smelled destiny.
Ethan Cole was the firstborn.
His blood carried a curse older than their war. Ethan, your blood belongs to the Primordial, the one who created us all.
Vampires and werewolves were born from the same monster.
He belongs to the wolves. The wolves claimed him first.
It took only one heartbeat for the first strike to fall.
And the Blood Moon War began.
The night shattered. The pack had arrived.
The Queen did not run. She danced with death.
And she made art from war. The Alpha stopped holding back. He was the storm, the fury, the hunger.
Ethan tried to hide, but destiny dragged him forward.
And then, his blood answered. It was not a scream. It was a release.
And for the first time, both monsters looked afraid.
Even the queen stepped lightly now.
Vampires kneel for no one except him.
But wolves do not bow.
Two ancient instincts clashed, fear and hunger.
And then he spoke. I
Remember everything.
He was not remembering. He was awakening.
And outside, the city realized too late.
The war spilled into the open.
Power like his belonged to the night.
You are ours. Your blood is the key to ending the wolves forever.
But the wolves had their claim too.
The Alpha wanted blood and answers.
Ethan was no longer a witness. He was becoming something else.
The Bloodlin awakened. The wolves moved first. They were hunger with teeth.
And the sky answered back. War was painted on every rooftop. As claws met fangs, the city drowned in screams. And through it all, the primordial pulsed.
He stepped into the war like a man walking into his own nightmare.
And the night bowed to him.
The Alpha tried to reach the man he once knew. But the primordial rejects weakness.
The vampires chose seduction over strength.
And then the truth showed its first face.
He was no wolf. He was no vampire. He was something worse. For one breath, the war froze.
And the moon answered him. He fell. The earth recognized its master.
Desperation makes even queens foolish.
Let go, Ethan. You're mine.
And power rejected her.
The wolves chose force.
But even fury trembled before him.
then, gravity gave up.
The primordial began to wake. And monsters bow. And the moon itself broke.
He no longer knew what part of him was still human.
The primordial wore him like a mask.
Even the Queen felt fear, an emotion she had forgot.
Contain him before the primordial breaks free.
But their arrogance had a cost.
The Alpha chose rage over fear. And fury met a god.
He spoke words no throat should ever form.
And the sky obeyed him.
The city died before the people did. Both armies realized the truth.
They didn't start this war. They had just woken up its god.
For the first time in centuries, she felt small.
Some wars end not with victory, but with a shared fear.
In that moment, Predator joined Predator against something worse.
Queens do not pray. They plan.
If we kill the vessel,
We kill the god.
They decided to kill their only hope.
For the first time in history, wolves and vampires attacked together. They struck not as enemies, but as executioners. And the god screamed with him.
They didn't kill him, they cracked him.
The god inside him reached for the foundations.
The city was just another body to infect.
Quail's blood too.
And her crown had never felt so heavy.
The Alpha rose on broken bones. For a heartbeat, the man broke through the monster.
There were two of him. Only one could stay.
His mouth said nothing. His eyes begged for mercy.
But monsters do not get mercy. They become it. Or they become its reason.
She realized she couldn't kill him, but she could try to guide him.
Then rule them.
But don't erase us.
Queens don't beg. They bargain.
Wolves don't bargain. They challenge.
If you become our god, then bleed with us. And the new god had to choose.
He came back down, but not as the same man.
The primordial did not take his body. It took his shape.
And with one word, he ended the war.
Kneel!
Vampires knelt. Wolves knelt. The night had a new king.
There was still a man inside the monster. But the monster held the crown.
And somewhere in the dark, something even older woke up to watch.